Hi, this is Marla with ABC Vacuum, and in this video we'll be reviewing and comparing the Dyson DC44 and DC35 stick vacs. By just looking at the DC44 and the DC35, they look pretty much the same, and they are pretty similar. They come with the same tools, they come with the same cleaner head that has the same suction and bend capacity. But I know you want to know some of the key differences besides just the color. The DC44 is going to last a little bit longer. It's about 20 minutes on regular mode, and max mode lasts about 8 minutes, whereas on the 35, regular mode's about 15 minutes and max mode is about 6 minutes. The DC44 does come with one additional tool, the mini motorized floor tool. Other than that, they're very similar. Let's go ahead and review the tools that come with the DC44. Like I mentioned earlier, the 35 and the 44 are pretty much the same, except the 44 does come with one additional tool. It's actually the mini motorized floor tool. But don't let the name fool you. I would definitely use this on stairs or upholstery like a couch or even in your car. Because this is a cordless vac, you can take it outside and use it in your vehicle if you need to. So it has this red strip right here, which works great for picking up hair on upholstery like dog hair, things like that. Also comes with the regular floor tool. It has V-ball technology, which allows it to rotate 180 degrees while you're sweeping, so it helps you reach those hard to reach places or those funky angles if you're trying to get around a chair or something like that. It also comes with the wand, so you can get those hard to reach places, maybe curtains. Also comes with the crevice tool, so maybe the sliding glass door crease, you'll be able to get, you know, the bugs and leaves and dirt that are in that crease right there in your sliding glass door. And it also comes with the combination tool, so the combination brush with the wide debris tool right there. Something really great about the DC44 and the 35 is it comes with a docking station that will actually charge the unit. It's really neat because you can actually hang it up on the wall, and it also stores some of the tools. So to give you an idea of what that looks like, this slides right in here, snaps down, and then you just make sure that the plug is in the back so it's actually charging. And this will actually light up green, so you'll be able to know that it is in fact charging. So the tools just snap in here, making it easy for storage so you don't lose anything, because there are a lot of pieces. Everything just snaps in place like that. I want to point out a really neat feature about both of these cleaner heads. Basically, if you take a quarter or a $50, there's actually a little slit right here, and you turn it in the direction of the unlock part. And you just kind of slide the turbine out. And this actually makes for easy cleaning, so if your hair gets wrapped around it, it's really easy to clean. And let me show you how it works on the bigger one. So again, you're just going to turn it in the direction of the unlock. Use your hand to kind of help it come out. This is going to make for really easy hair removal. This is a really great feature. And then you just snap this back on there like so. Turn it in the direction of the lock, and it goes back on there really easily. So you just want to make sure that that silver piece right there is what's pointing out, and that's how it connects to this on the inside here. Just like that. I want to show you how I used the DC44. So basically I'm going to show you first how I use it on like carpet and hardwood floor, and then I'll show you how I kind of dusted with it. So on the hardwood, you're definitely going to want, or the hardwood or the floor, you're definitely going to want to have this attachment. And we'll go ahead and attach the cleaner head. Just just snaps on like that. All right. So on carpet, as you can see, the turbine down there is spinning, so it's picking up as much as it can. Also, it's still got that wrist. If you turn it with your wrist, you're still able to kind of get things at an angle and reach those hard to reach places. Also has the ability to work on hardwood floor or just bare floor. So we'll go ahead and use it on the tile. So right now I have it on regular mode. I'm going to go ahead and hit the max button, and that's going to turn up the suction a little bit more. As you can see, it's a little bit louder. But the suction power is a little bit stronger. And I'll show you how that works on the carpet as well. Still pretty easy to maneuver, especially with the 180 degrees that it can turn. As you can see, I still kind of had to hold on to the unit towards the top. Because there aren't any wheels like maybe some of the uprights have, it's just a little bit easier to have just kind of something extra to help stabilize it while you're turning your wrist and moving it to a different angle. For dusting purposes, if you're trying to get some of the hard to reach places, you're definitely going to want to keep the wand on there. And you're able to reach the top of curtains, or even some hard to reach places like the corners of rooms. A lot of times you get those pesky spider webs. And then if you want to maybe just do some regular dusting around the apartment or house or area that you're cleaning, you can take the wand off and just use this attachment. It snaps right in here. And if you need to get, you know, a table or an entertainment unit, you're able to dust that way. Or you can also use this mini floor tool, which I told you definitely use it on upholstery. You know, since it's cordless, you can take it outside, use it in your car, and clean the pet hair out of your back seat, because I always have that, so I would definitely use it for that. And you can actually feel the suction. You can feel it kind of clinging to the area that you're cleaning or that you're sweeping. So there are many different ways that you can use this. An important feature of the DC44 stick vac is the size. It breaks down, it can be stored in really small spaces. So, you know, when you take the wand out, I mean, these are all the pieces it comes with. That's not very much. That's not going to take up a lot of space. So that's a really key feature that I want to point out to you of the DC44 and the 35, is that it's small, it doesn't take up a lot of space, and you're not sacrificing the suction power that you would get in a regular vacuum. Not to mention it's wireless, so that's another great thing about it. However, there are, you know, while using it, I did notice a few things that were maybe just kind of a little bothersome. Although it is lightweight, when you're holding it for long periods of time, I know 20 minutes doesn't seem like very long, but one of the main things I notice is that the button here, when you turn it on, you have to continue holding that the entire time. So as you're sweeping the floor, as you're reaching up here, you're constantly having to hold this button. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really activates some muscles in your wrist and your hand that you're probably not used to using very much. The thing that would make it easier would be if you could maybe fit both fingers and hold the button down with both fingers instead of just one, and you'd be maybe using those muscles together, be a little bit easier. But as you can see, I really don't have that big of fingers, and I still can't really get both of my fingers in there to hold it down comfortably. So that's kind of something that I notice, is that, you know, just having to hold this button down the entire time can get a little tiring. I'm sure over time, as you use those muscles and activate them a little bit more, it'd get a little bit easier, but that's just something that I kind of noticed. As I showed you earlier when I was using the vac to clean the floor, I did kind of have to use a second hand to kind of do that turn to get into those awkward spaces, because it's not rolling on a ball. You're using most of your strength to move this around. It is pretty lightweight, but still over time I noticed that my arm was just kind of getting a little bit tired of holding the unit. However, something really useful about this tool is, like I said, the size and the versatility and the different ways that you can use it. So if I were to purchase this vac, or say you already have it at home, this is great for maybe like a craft area. In your house where you're doing crafts and you just need a quick cleanup. Maybe in your vehicle, you travel a lot and you want to be able to pick up all the goldfish crackers that your kid just spilled in the back seat. This is going to be great for that. Another place that I thought of is if you travel and you're in a mobile home, you're very limited on space. You don't have a lot of space to clean, so you don't need an enormous vacuum. This would be really, really great for areas like that. This has been our review of the Dyson DC44 and DC35 stick vacs. Just to review, the DC44 is the stick vac that comes with the additional tool and also has a longer battery life. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to this and other videos if you found them helpful. And don't forget to check out our website, abcvacuumwarehouse.com, for great deals on vacuums and more. Have a great day.